Over the basketball.
They weren't focused. These turnovers are sometimes like not even forced.
Here's Buzelis, who's played well as of late. He hits a three.
I'll tell you what, that's what you want to continue to see if you're the Bulls front office and Billy, is Modest continue to be aggressive and start to stand out as being the guy.
18 points and about 2 blocks per game right around since the trade deadline. There's Turner. Kuzma to Turner. He's a 39% three-point shooter this year. He's 2 for 2 to start his night. To Milwaukee as you check out some player props brought to you by Bet365. Here's Rollins having a career year. He drives and scores on Yabusele.
I tell you what, his development has been fast.
Signed as a free agent a couple of years ago. Re-signed on a 3-year, very team-friendly deal this year. Here's Giddey. That's a corner three. Bang, bang, bang. During this homestand. Bulls have come out firing since the All-Star break from outside. Nice cut by Porter. Good feed by Kuzma. And Okoro had to take a long run.
Well, the Bulls' first 9 shots have been from three-point line, shooting 22%. At some point, you've got to get something going to the basket. Because Milwaukee is.
Rollins, nice mid-range. He has really opened up his scoring this season. Averaging 17 a game in his 4th year out of Toledo. Just 23 years of age. Nice fine cross-court. Giddey to Okoro.
Well, you know, really realize this. If you got a good guy with a good mid-range game, he's going to be forced to be double-teamed. Yeah. If he gets double-teamed, you get wide-open three-point shots. That's a nice pass.
Thomas to Turner.
But that helps you in so many.
Yeah, Bulls are dealing with a lot of injuries for a second straight game. 6 guys on the list tonight. Here's Giddey. Nice shot getting inside for the first 2-point attempt of the game for the Bulls. Jericho Sims had a nice game in the last meeting, as did Rollins. Porter gets the friendly bounce. Saved it. Miller takes the three.
Bang, bang, bang. Go, Lenny!
He helps out of that double. Rollins rotates it. Thomas slings it other side for Green. He can sharpshoot from that spot. So, again, the double team on one side.
Because not only will it help him, it's going to help the team.
Miller to Giddey for 3.
Nice find by Miller. He could have taken that shot himself at him, but he found a wide open.
Bulls have taken 17 threes in this opening period. The most they've ever taken in a quarter is 19. That's a long 2 for Thomas. Here is Portis. Launches from deep and hits. Bobby's having a fabulous shooting season. For his career, he's at 39. Young player out of France. Played for the Thunder before this trade deadline. Porter separates from Miller, who's lunging out to try to get the shot blocked. Friendly bounce.
Leonard Miller to see what he has.
Here's Jang. Nice pass off to Sims.
I'll tell you what, they're high on Jang. They talking to Dave Yeager before the game. He's highly skilled.
Nice cut by Buzelis. The handoff dime from Jones. Sims the rebound. Interesting comments by Billy Donovan in the pregame today as well about allowing players to play freely and understand the responsibility. Kevin Porter Jr. knocks down the jumper in a timeout. If you want him to be the guy, then you got to put him in a position to maybe be the guy with no time on the clock. There's Portis with the jumper.
Well, you want him in those clutch situations. You had the Dwayne Wade and Jimmy Butler group here, and you had the younger guys with him and some of the other kids that we had here.
AJ Green hits a 3.
But since he's been in Milwaukee,
fabulous off the bench this year. In fact, he is second all time.
He's got a nice
doubles
stroke
off the bench. There is Ousmane Dieng. Very highly of him as a young player.
Well, and one of the things that we talked about the last game when we were getting ready to play this team is that anybody who comes from a team like Oklahoma City, there's another nice little move for him.
And now this last 11-game stretch, they're 8-3. Turnover by Green. Giddey, nobody picked him up, so he takes it and hits.
Bang, bang, bang.
Finally breaks the Bulls out of a funk. Turner off the screen, then rolls. Have the smaller Okoro on him. They reset outside. Jang off to Kuzma. Nice pass. Nice easy lay-in.
He's showing you the whole skill set. And again, I talked to Dave Yeager before the game, and they said his skill set is extremely high. And it's one of the things they've been impressed with.
Yabusele team up for a steal. Giddey is back off the handoff. Can't connect. Tip to Miller. He lays it in. And now Doc Rivers. There's Sexton. A little bit of space. Launches away. Connects. Rollins, a former second-round pick. Inside, it's Kuzma. Too easy on the break. Back up to a dozen for Milwaukee. Here comes Milwaukee looking to push the pace. They spread it wide. It is Green. He knows exactly where to go, and his teammates know exactly where to find him. Give me a sense of just how you've seen this develop as Giddey finds Jones long distance. How have you seen this YouTube thing develop over the last 10 years?
It be like this and the level we're at. The fact that this is the Jester Bulls Kid Nation takeover game, I never thought I'd see the day.
Kuzma with an and one opportunity. Strong drive, he draws the Buzell.
Like, just the development has been insane. And now doing all these real-life content and being at actual NBA games. Like, we was in the living room doing 2K videos, and now at an insane point.
That's my next question for you. Where do you see this influencing going? You know, this. I mean, it's big right now.
In 2K, bro, it's really about your physical build. Okay. Like, you either want someone who's like super tall, you know, like if you can get a Yao Ming card in 2K, like you're gonna spam that, or if you get like a obviously Victor, but I mean he's already too hyped. But or someone super fast. Obviously Victor, but I mean he's already too hyped. But or someone super fast.
I mean, Young Bull pulls up for three. Sexton. Pump it up to 9 rebounds now for Josh. Playing arguably his best game since coming back from the hamstring injury. Yabusele, a three.
Oh, Yaba be there.
Get it into Green. Bulls bench wanted a 5 count. Just got it in time. Portis off the bench, contested three. He knocks it down in Leonard Millard's face.
Bobby is so valuable to this team.
Got 10 points off the bench. And 1. Cross court to Rollins. Takes up slack. Portis in the paint by himself, lays it in.
I'll tell you what, Leonard Miller is long.
Yes, he is. You're going to have to deal with that for the rest of your career. Even on good teams, they go through adversity. Nice drive by Sexton. He takes it in. 3-point game, 3 to play.
In the league this year.
Sims grabs another offensive rebound. He's in a handful of them today. And then a bad foul by Miller. And move to get open. And that's what we've seen from guys like him. Miller drives. There's a run. You see how long he is relative to the other. Feeling it. Pull up for the lead. Got it to go.
There you go. Colin Sexton.
Buzelis with another rebound. His 7th. Giddey. Lob. Modest. Nice job by Portis to break that ball up. Richards comes out with it.
There you go, Big Nick.
A double-double for Josh. He's a couple of assists shy of a triple-double. Sexton looking for a season high. He's got it.
Yeah, Sexton's aggressive. Thomas is 3 of 11.
He's done most of his damage at the free throw line. Here is Buzelis.
Oh, throw it in there.
He flies into the rim. 9 to play. Giddey. Trying to muscle and step to the side.
You got this lead because you're locked in defensively.
Off the screen, Modest for 3.
Oh, give me the hot sauce, Modest Buzelis.
How about a 20? Billy Donovan has just implored his team to communicate a little bit better. Here's Giddey looking for that 10th.
Oh! Nick Richards, what a catch!
There's a Coro.
See, they didn't run Richards right into the post on A.J. Green.
Giddey instead will launch a hit. Rollins will step back short. Long rebound. Richards again has it. He's got 7 boards with his 11 points. Nice pass. Jones to Miller.
Good pass.
It's one of 3 Bulls with 20 points. Buzelis, Sexton, and Giddey all with 20 plus. Jones. Giddey tried to throw a cross court. He felt he got bumped by Gary Harris. Jang puts on the speed and takes it all the way.
Come on now.
Here's Gary Trent Jr. Knocks down that triple. His dad was the Shaq of the back. Nice pass. Yabusele to Jones.
That was a good play by the big man. Put the ball on the floor.
Isaac drives it and scores it.
That was like a Modest move.
We've seen Modest pull that move out many times. Jang skillful there. Dillingham to Miller for 3.
You might take a good look at old Leonard Miller.
The Bulls finished this game on a 39-8 run, which included a franchise record 27 straight. What was a merciless